You know, throughout my life, of all the different kinds of clothing that I've worn, I think the brand of clothing products I've worn the most throughout my life, and this is not a plug for this company anyway, it's just something I've noticed, is that I wear a lot of Tommy Hilfiger gear. There actually is some really good news about that, though. And that is, for especially this week, I'm wearing red, white, and blue. So, happy Monday, everybody! And sometimes Monday really isn't the best thing to cheer for. But that's okay. Just because it's Monday means there's no reason for you to not feel good today, I suppose. And, well, I guess I can say that my folks got back from Canada safe and sound. I actually had a wonderful weekend up at Cuca Lake. It was super duper nice and super duper warm. And I'm really glad you guys have reacted a lot to some of the photos and videos that I've done up there. That is awesome. You guys are totally showing your support. And I guess I can say we're day 2 of the second half of this year. Yeah. Again, more than half a year. I don't know, sometimes I wonder what I would be doing. Because I'll be honest with you, ladies and gentlemen, when I do these videos, I really do feel good about making them. Because in the end, you guys are entertained, and that always, it warms the cockles of my heart. I have no idea what cockles are, but thankfully that's what the internet is for. Although I really hope, just because of how it sounds, it's not bad. Anyway, so I heard that a lot of you guys are also up at Cuca Lake. I'm glad you all had good times with your families and loved ones. And even if you weren't at Cuca Lake, you know, there were people up at Seneca Lake, Canandaigua, Cayuga, all the Finger Lakes. So if any of you guys are up there, you know, I hope your weekend was, well, it definitely should have been nice enough if it was pushing almost 100 yesterday. But, yeah, this past weekend was pretty darn good. And I really don't know if anything is going to top it. Well, maybe something might, but I don't know. So, yeah, nothing to do now except wait for midnight on July 3rd so it can be July 4th so we can celebrate America's birthday. America! Okay. So, what else is there to talk about? Let's see. Not really thinking of much up today. I mean, I know I said I wouldn't do birthday shout-outs anymore, but there is one birthday I want to give special mention to, and it's actually one of my brothers. He's actually he was actually a hockey player. And let's see, what would be a great way to, because remember, I never name names out loud on this channel, ladies and gentlemen, unless they're celebrities or professional athletes, people that anyone would know, or if they're people who are like toddlers and infants, and therefore there is no way they would ever have anything involving social media. If they do, then I would sort of question the parenting involved. So, The brother I'm referring to, whose birthday is today, involves a kind of cracker, as well as a similar name to mine. I'll leave it at that. But anyway, I hope your birthday ends up being super duper special. Have fun. Make good choices though, because I want to be able to wish you happy birthday a year from now at the very least. I also want to be able to see what our 5-year or 10-year reunion next year, if at all possible. That's something I'm looking forward to. But first I have to go to the 10-year reunion for Horseheads this year. And funny enough, that does remind me, for anyone who is going and hasn't voted on what we want to do, the poll closes at 2 o'clock today. I already made my pick, so I guess the rest is just up to you, and I guess whichever option everybody else picked. But that's neither here or there. Well, there's some things to look forward to today, because it actually is going to be really nice out today. Like, maybe a little too nice out, probably too hot. I'll put it to you this way. My mother will water the flowers up at Cuca Lake every other day if she can. But because I was up there myself, I had to do it. So, because it was going to be so hot Saturday and Sunday, and it's going to be hot today, I definitely had to water on Saturday and Sunday instead of, every other day. But I did. Well, actually, you guys saw yesterday's video. There was clearly water on the deck, so where else could it have come from if it didn't rain a drop, right? But, yeah, I did that this past weekend. Also made myself a little bonfire, which I cleaned up and properly disposed of at the morning after, as per fire safety regulations, I suppose. I actually made the fire go for quite a while, a little over an hour, with a little stuff I was using. But, if you're going to have a fire, I just kept it simple. I just kept the fire as is. I didn't have any graham crackers or s'mores stuff on hand, so no marshmallows, no chocolate. To be perfectly honest, I didn't even have a stick. So, I didn't really need the s'mores. I love s'mores, ladies and gentlemen, but I don't need them when I don't. I don't need to have them if I don't need them. When I want them, though, then I do need them, because they are that good. Tell you what, though, over the years, the flavor of s'mores has just become more and more popular. Like, s'mores, pumpkin, matcha is definitely, well, the popularity is sort of declined, but it's definitely still there. Red velvet, all these sweet-related flavors, and for, like, sweet treats and whatever. Personally, I find that awesome. Because it gives people an opportunity to explore more. And who knows, maybe among those flavors they'll find something on their potential full-course menus. I haven't forgotten mine. And you can be sure to look forward to my next full-course menu-related video in the coming days. I'm not going to say when, but you'll definitely know when that day comes, because I will have told you either in this video or the title of the video on YouTube or on Instagram. Sometimes on Instagram you'll probably find and see whatever it is. Even though, again, the videos on Instagram are only a minute long, which I'm not quite entirely sure how I feel about that. I know Instagram is more photo-related stuff, and photo-related stuff is great. In fact, honestly, I think I'll put you this way. I don't before doing these videos and such, I didn't really take photos very often. Like, in the years I've had a camera phone, I could probably count on my one hand the number of photos I've taken throughout the years. Actually, I should rephrase that. When I first got a camera phone, I did take photos a lot. But as I've gotten into smartphones, not so much. I've easily taken more photos this year than probably all the other years I've had a smartphone combined, which is about like 4 or 5. So, yeah, I've taken a lot of. That's a huge difference, and honestly, I think I can attest that to me doing these videos, because I've actually become more brave with stuff like that, and I really want to thank you guys for your support. And I guess one last thing I can talk about is, for today's video of competitive Pokemon battling, it's definitely one I've thought of a lot of over the years. In fact, I've thought of this particular Pokemon so much, I wish it was in the Super Smash Bros. Games. That's how much I wish, that's how awesome it is. But don't take my word for it. I will put links in the descriptions on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram, which you guys should go check out, by the way. So, while you're there, you can always like, favorite, share, and hit that subscribe button. I could seriously use the support. I'm humbled I made this video for all of you guys to watch and enjoy today, because who knows, hopefully it can bring some cheer on your Monday. I'm hopeful that it can, and the fact that I hope you guys' Monday is good overall. And remember, if any of you guys ever want to talk or chat, I'm always going to be here to lend an ear, and I'm always going to have your backs. So, take care. And let's get through this Monday so we can focus on Tuesday, and then we can get to the awesome day, which is Independence Day. So, take care, everybody.